Good morning, happy Friday. I'm dog sitting this weekend, so I just thought I'd start my Friday sews with our morning dog walk. I'm not sure if you can see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my denim jacket today that I made out of all old pairs of jeans and odd buttons from my stash and things, with just a very old t-shirt. So it's a lovely bright sunny morning here, a little bit on the nippy side, but it is only about 8:30 in the morning, so it's not surprising. You can probably hear the dog panting away behind me because he's started collecting sticks. So hopefully day off today, so I'll see my mum later and hopefully get some sewing done, because I haven't done much sewing in the last week or so. I've done a bit of babysitting grandchildren and I've been working, and I've also, the bit of sewing I have been doing has been altering some bridesmaids dresses for a family wedding that's coming up in a few months' time, so we'll see. I won't be sharing that, so hopefully I'll join you later when I get back to talk about any sewing I've been doing. Right, so we've had our morning walk. I've done my mum's hair, so now I've got some time when I can look at doing a bit of sewing. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to sew this afternoon, but I'll get around to doing some of it. But as I said, I haven't done much sewing over the last week. The alterations I'm doing for the bridesmaids dresses obviously ongoing. I'm just doing a little bit of time, but I'll pack that away at the moment while I've got the dog staying here. So the only other thing I have sewn is this t-shirt here. So this is the Ruched tee pattern from Ellie and Mac. Now this pattern comes in, it's extra small to 5XL. Sorry if I'm looking down, but I've got the laptop here. It's a ruche style. I'm showing the ruche at the back at the moment. A ruche style, it's got thumb hole cuff option, 4 sleeve styles, a crop down shirt length, and 3 fit options, which is the slim fit, the fitted, and the relaxed. Now I cut out the relaxed fit in the longer length with the long sleeves, but I didn't put a cuff on. And it's got this lovely ruche detail on the back. And you can actually wear this either way. You can wear it so the ruching is at the front instead. I don't find it fits quite so well across the bust on me. I'm not sure whether that's the size or the fabric. I prefer it this way around actually on. I've taken some photos, so I will put them in as well as I'm saying about it. So as I said, it's 3 different styles. I'll put a photo in as well, the stock photo. Now with the sizes, as I said, extra small to 5XL. So that's a 29-inch bust at the lower end of the smallest scale, and 60-inch bust at the top range of the largest size. Hip-wise, that's 33.5 to 63 inches. So quite a good size range. It is designed, I had that there just a minute ago. It's most successful for a 50% four-way stretch, with a relaxed fit, 25 to 50% 2 to 4-way stretch. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I've taken some photos, as I said, and I'll put them in. Now, this was fabric that I picked up when Make Fabric Boutique down in Plymouth did a autumn fabric swap, where we all had to take something. We got buttons and then we could spend the buttons on fabric that was there. And so it's nice. It feels like a free make. In fact, yeah, it didn't cost me anything because I was given the pattern as part of the Ellie and Mac ambassador or rep program. So so it was a nice little make, very speedy to do. The casings at the back, which looked like the fiddly bit, are basically the seam allowance is stitched back to form a casing, and then the one long piece for the ties threaded through. So yes, so that's the only thing I've actually completed in the week. The next thing that I might start this afternoon, or I'll find the bits for it anyway, is the Mix It Up Tea Challenge. I don't know if any of you have heard about this, but it's being run by my handmade wardrobe via a Facebook group. It's a free pattern for the Mix It Up tea, and I should put that in there. And the idea of this weekend, it's not really, at the moment it's not sew along. She's sending us different emails, prompts about printing the pattern, getting everything ready, and then we're looking more at starting to stitch it from Monday. But it's a free taster of the weekend sewing club membership that she's doing. So if that's something you think you might be interested in, I think there is still time to join the Facebook group and join the challenge. She's got the details on our Instagram as well, which is MH Wardrobe. My handmade, yes, I think that's it. But in my handmade wardrobe, it'll come up with it. So yeah, I haven't tried anything from her before, so I thought I'd join in with that and give that a go if I've got a chance. I haven't bought anything this week at all, apart from I have ordered, but it hasn't come yet, some fabric from what Vicky made, because I won a voucher in the Sew&Snip Summer Challenge. So hopefully that'll come by next Friday. Excuse me. And I'll be able to show you that then. So yeah, apart from that, I haven't really got any plans. Yeah, hopefully do that Mix It Up t-shirt. And then I would like to be thinking about getting some of the other fabrics sewn up that I talked about for holiday later in the month. But that's it for today. A very short one, but I just thought I'd show you what I had actually done. And obviously you joined me on my walk this morning. I'll add at the end, I had one of my working days this week. I had to go outside of my immediate area to do a client's hair. And while I was there, I went for a little walk down to the lovely beach there because the sun came out and it was gorgeous. So I'll just add that on the end, just to finish this off, just to show you what a lovely beaches we've got around here. So that's it for today. If you've come back to me, you're a returning listener, then thank you very much for coming back and listening again. If you haven't subscribed, please press that subscribe button. My numbers are gradually creeping up and I'm very happy with that. I hope you get to do some sewing this week, and leave me a comment if you are joining in with the Mix It Up tea challenge, or if you've tried this ruched top. Let me know how you got on. And I try and answer everybody back personally, so I look forward to getting your comments. Bye for now. After a rainy morning, it's turned out a beautiful but breezy day, and I'm out working and just had time to walk down to this beautiful beach to drink my cup of tea. So I just thought I'd show you the view. Look, it's amazing.